rolls on.
Visit geico.com or call 1-800-442-9253.
kid for you?
He raises an interesting point, and when I watched what's happened with Gaza, I was struck by how Turkey has to be very careful, because not very many years ago, it was requesting the rest of the world understand its problem with the Kurdish terrorist group operating out of northern Iraq. And they bombed, they went into northern Iraq, they launched basically a cross-border incursion of northern Iraq. They launched bombings. They've asked for our help. Syria used to harbor these PKK terrorists. So Turkey is sort of not really giving Israel much leeway in saying we've got a problem with a group that basically has called for the destruction of Israel, that has launched rockets on us. You have your own problem, and we don't sort of intercede between you and the PKK. So there is kind of a dual standard that Turkey's using here.
See?
Well, just one quick point on this. In fact, the Turks carried out those military operations with Israeli military technology. The only country in the world that sold certain technologies to the Turks has been Israel. The rest of the world has refused to make those kinds of sales.
To Charlotte, North Carolina. Good morning, Frank.
Oh, hi. Okay, so what I wanted to say was that one of the persons that was killed, that was shot 4 times in the head and 1 time in the stomach, a 19-year-old boy, was actually born in New York City. Okay, and this is the same thing with the young lady that the ship was named after, the Rachel Corrie, was actually ran over by a bulldozer, most likely built in the United States, and the bullets may have came from the United States, paid by our tax dollars. Okay? That's what I'd like to say.
Oh, there.
Well, there is definitely outrage in Turkey because the families of the victims are on TV all the time. The funerals have turned into huge anti-Israeli and anti-American demonstrations. So in that sense, there is also anger against the United States, which seems to be supporting Israel on this issue unconditionally. So in that sense, the Poland raises an important point.
Would you say the U.S. is supporting Israel unconditionally on this issue, James?
I wouldn't say we're supporting Israel unconditionally, but this is a time-honored practice of when the rest of the world gangs up on Israel, at least Israel perceives the rest of the world ganging up. They rely on us to run interference at the UN Security Council and other places. And we did. We watered down the statements the UN made about this incident that said, all sides were, possibly to blame for this confrontation as opposed to picking one side or the other. But your listener does get on one point, and it is to the fact that the United States gets collateral damage whenever these things happen, because we are the biggest supporter of Israel. We do give them $3 billion a year. They're the largest recipient of our foreign aid. We give them weapons that make their military the most superior in the Middle East for a reason. So, we get blowback when these things happen.
Oh, man.
And I think a very interesting point was made recently by the chief of Mossad, who said after these events that Israel is becoming a strategic burden for the United States. In that sense, there is a real debate in Israel taking place about the future of this government and whether it's following the right policies in terms of its relations with the United States.
Omer Tashbanar of the U.S. National War College. We'll take just a short break, and when we come back, more of your calls, your email, your messages on Facebook, and your tweets.
National broadcast of the Diane Rehm Show is made possible in part by Vicki and Roger Sand and Island Press, which offers solutions to environmental problems in print, in person, and online at islandpress.org. By the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, making grants to solve social and environmental